The controls still need to be fixed. The jumping controls, at least. Oh, great. In prison. Like I wanted.
You missed me, sweetheart. What? Nothing to say?
If you are here, then Washington is safe.
True. Thing is, I believe I've just been pardoned.
Nah.
Thank you kindly for the rescue, gents.
There can be no further mistakes, Thomas. Am I understood?
Oh, father.
What about the assassin? Yeah, he's here. They put him in a cell right next to mine. Guess we didn't get them all, eh?
Deal with this, Charles.
At once, sir.
What we gonna do?
You're that boy from the Continental Congress. Adams's little lapdog. I think I have an idea. Yes. Two birds with one stone.
Do tell.
All in good time. It's not like the assassin's going anywhere. For now, we should see about getting you better accommodations here.
What you on about? I thought I was getting out.
I'm afraid you won't be leaving for a while, thanks to Benjamin Talmadge. He's been running his mouth, saying all sorts of things. You're being investigated for plotting to assassinate George Washington.
What a bunch of bollocks. I thought you was gonna handle that.
We'll discuss this elsewhere.
It's a bunch of bollocks. Right, let's break out of prison.
This American variety caught fire with too much gumption. Yes, we do. Well, so they say, but when I chance...
I'm telling you, he's planning to escape. We should get in on it.
Yeah? And what makes you think that?
Caught him carving something in the yard. Slipped it in his pocket real quick when he saw me. Looked like a key.
Probably just a shiv.
Nah, Mason ain't a fighter. Always talking and tricking his way out of trouble. Weasel Weems, they call him. Sticky bastard.
Come on, Finch. He's not so bad. Even told me some letters once. Gonna write a note to my lady.
Ha! What for? You think that whore's out there pining for you? Saving herself for when you get out? Huh? No doubt she's already moved on to the next fella, and the fella after him.
You shut your mouth before I shut it for you.
Easy now. Was just a joke.
Yeah? Well, it wasn't very funny.
Really? Go to sleep? Well, it's like that I'm not really going anywhere.
Get up!
Where are we going?
Stay out of trouble or you'll wind up in the pit.
About as much sense as the fishmonger's dish clouds.
At the old plow. But John and Robert will both attend, so it would be the whole clan if you could be present too. That felt soft.
What are you looking at, half-breed? You not understand English? That it?
Really? I had not thought of it. You mean the follow field over by the game trail?
Do I need to knock some sense into that thick head of yours?
Ah, yeah. Fowling piece, is it? Well, I suppose there's plenty of quail in that.
I should try and find this Weems fellow. If he intends to escape, perhaps he can help me.
He'd go as far as the water wheels would take them. Did he? Well, we always knew he had the talent. Wonderfully found.
Oh, great.
Mason Weems?
Could be.
I need your help.
Oh?
They say you know a way out of here.
They say a lot of things.
I do not have time for games.
A shame, as I was hoping you might play one with me.
Fine.
Are you familiar with the rules?
Let me know if he's willing. I've always room for another pair of strong arms. I think he could bring his brother, come to think of it.
Ah, a little farm.
Yes. I
Seeing
know
as
the
you
rules.
already know mine. What's your name?
Connor.
Pleased to meet you, Connor.
Really?
He's a muckworm.
Well played. So, what brings you to Bridewell?
Treachery. I have been falsely accused.
Of course you have.
You do not believe me?
Why should I? You've the look of a brute.
True.
You misjudge. I'm an honest man.
He won't come. His wife's gone into labor. Last I saw him, he was running in circles, full tilt, with staring eyes
And yet,
an idiot.
also a man imprisoned. Tell me how you found yourself in this place.
It is a private matter.
As is what you ask of me.
Careful now. Connors, you're not very good at dealing with people. You lack Ezio's charisma and his
We're trying to prevent the
charismatic
murder.
social skills.
Oh! Anyone I know?
George Washington.
The others put you up to this, didn't they? Thought it might be fun to have another laugh at Mason's expense. Fools, a lot of them. To make light of something like this. George Washington is brave beyond measure, loyal like a brother, peerless in character, and unshakable in his convictions. That man is our Jupiter Conservator, destined to lead us not just to freedom, but greatness. Anyone who says otherwise is either a simpleton or a traitor.
Then you understand why I need to get out of here. If I don't help him, he is going to die.
Well, we always knew he had the talent. Wonderful he found the gumption to go through with it. Do wish him
You're serious, aren't you?
I took a heavy toll throughout that village about
Very well. But it's going to take some doing. See, everything hinges on the key I forged. But that loud Finch stole it. Took me 3 months to make the thing, too. You need to get it back, or we're not going anywhere.
Consider it done.
Let me know if he's willing. I've always...
At the old plow, I believe. But John and Robert will both attend, so it would be the whole clan if you could be present too. Well, so they say, but when I chanced upon the shop myself, there was not left but the beast cast-offs.
Yes, I saw that on my way.
Along, John, mate. Not sure that have the sea legs and anything.
Right, need to steal from him.
He's a muckworm. Wouldn't have the nerve. You could ask the Crumpback to help you with that. He's quite a knowledgeable fella. Assists me with several technical issues in our set design. Nah, I think it was the consumption. I took a heavy toll throughout that.
All right, scoundrels, back in your cells.
Was well obvious. Would have been a pretty kettle of eels to shake off otherwise. That best is
Have the
all
key.
from our gentle manner, you can.
I do have the key.
This key is useless.
A philosopher says he that is not so bloody high in the air.
What are you looking at? You in the market for a husband?
Did he? Well, we always knew he had the talent. Wonderful he found the gumption of Bowler.
Some young fella from Scotland.
At the old plow.
Can't pronounce half the bloody names.
You could ask the Crumpback to help you with that. He's quite a knowledgeable fella. Assists me with several technical issues in our set design.
Something of a philosopher.
Your key is useless.
What do you mean?
It did not fit the lock.
It's not meant to.
You forged a key that does not work.
Well, that all depends on what you mean by work. It'll get us out of here. Just not the way you expected.
Then how?
You're going to use it to get the real key off the warden. You have to swap yours for his.
Why not just have me take the real key? Why all this extra work?
He might notice if it went missing. This way, he'll be none the wiser.
And when he tries to use it?
He won't. That's why we're targeting him.
How do I reach the warden?
Yes. This next part, you may not like.
Oh, as if I've liked the others. Out with it.
You need to pick a fight.
What?
Pick a fight, and they'll throw you in the pit.
And how in the world does this help us?
The warden oversees the pit. Getting sent there is the only way to reach him.
If I caught him anywhere near my horse, I'd give him a skill pit luggy.
I give you credit. You've given this plan to risk my life a great deal of thought.
Take down as many as you can. 1 or 2 will only serve to entertain the guards. You need to make them angry. We all have our part to play. Try not to die.
They can simply use a musket and blow me away, kill me. Sorry, man. Come on. How do I? Come on. Does not work. Counters do not. What the hell? What the hell? Right, weird. Counters do not work. There it is. I finally relearned how to play. Remembered. There. And anyone else? Come on. Oh my god.
Fancy yourself a trouble, eh? Some time in the pits to cool your blood.
That's right, laddie.
Right, I'm in the pit.
Pathetic, dirty wretches. You're not but swine, suckling at the teats of civilization. Thieves and scoundrels all. And do you acknowledge this? Do you repent and beg forgiveness? No. You elect instead to commit new and more terrible crimes inside what should be a place of rehabilitation. You bide your time, awaiting the day of release, that you might corrupt anew. The worst part is that the good people of New York are forced, quite literally, to pay for your crimes.
That is actually very true.
Where do you think the money for this prison came from?
Exactly.
For your outfits?
Taxes.
Our wages? Resources wasted because you refuse to contribute to society. You would rather dwell at its margins, living off the hard work of others. We'd be doing everyone a favor if we simply put you all down. Then our money might be spent on more productive things. Ah, but it seems our current leaders lack the courage to accept this truth. So you are spared, that you might leech a while longer. And if a few of you might die or go missing, who will notice? Who will care? And why should they? You are wasted on the world.
Right, time to get out.
Mark my words. The time fast approaches when such weakness will no longer be tolerated. And what a joyous day that will be.
Clearly you're a Templar. Right.
Look.
Enough of him, really. I got enough of that. anti-social speech. It's a speech that actually has totalitarianism principles, and I'm against totalitarianism. I'm strongly against it. Punch... No, ignore.
Need to take care not to raise the alarm.
You there! Stop!
God damn it.
I think not. Get back here now! Get back here!
Hey, what's up?
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
A shiv would be useful.